And by the way, I don't want to ever hear the word reparation again from these Democrats. Reparation is for slavery 200 years ago. We're seeing slavery today. Human trafficking, my friends. Sex trafficking, my friends, today. And they turn their eyes away, close their eyes as if there's nothing happening. Let's get on as a country. Let's make sure this message goes out strong. And I don't care what side of the aisle we're on. We love our kids, we love our nation, we love our culture. We're not going to let the hard left destroy it by bringing misery to our nation. Thank you.
Congressman Diggs from Arizona.
Thank you, Congressman Jordan. I'm so pleased to be with my colleagues today, be down on the border with them visiting this part of the border. I'm pleased with the roundtable we just had and appreciate the ranchers, the law enforcement, the policy advisors, the Border Patrol agents, representatives that were participating in that roundtable, give us some advice. Let me tell you, I've been down to the border many, many times. Been down to this border when it's been under control, operational control, I would say, and then coming back here over the last day or so and seeing something that's horrific to see. It's not humane. The policies of this administration are inhumane. This president must own the catastrophe he has created, this human suffering and misery that he has created. 2 weeks ago, he appointed Kamala Harris to be his point person on this issue. She's crisscrossed the country, taken holidays. She can't be bothered to come visit the border to see what her administration's policies have wrought. Let me tell you a story. 2 quick stories, then I'll tell you how you get out of this. Number one, small community in my state, Gila Bend, which is the number 2 right now for immigrants through that Tucson sector. Small community. No social services whatsoever. They get a phone call. They're going to bring 16 people into that community. That doesn't sound like a lot to you. But here's a community that has no hospital, no social service safety net whatsoever. They can't even rent vans to transport them into Phoenix so they can get help. They have to use personal vehicles and get volunteers to drive these 16 people which were all 6, there were 6 family units, 5 from Venezuela, 1 from Chile. There's no guarantee that's not going to happen again. And if you think, if you live in an interior community, it won't happen to you, it will happen. People don't stay on the border. They're being released by the thousands every day into the United States interior. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was down in the Arizona border in a place called 3 Points near San Miguel. We saw there were 16 people on the other side of the border. The Border Patrol was trying to keep them on there because these are runners. These are drug runners. We didn't see anything else that day, but that night a group of 112 was apprehended, surrendered. In that group, the oldest person was 94 years old. 94. The youngest, 4 years old. No parents, no guardians, no siblings, no aunt and uncle, no cousins, no grandparents.